Oh. Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. This is Rag Florida Fishing. It is about 50 degrees, probably about noon right now. It is an outgoing, but like a really small outgoing tide, so I don't know how that's going to affect the fish. I'm kind of hiding away again. I want to try a little different type of fishing than I'm normally used to. I'm going to be hitting some seawalls, some deeper structure in these back canals, because I know these fish are moved up. These bigger fish have to be back here. So I'm gonna try to get on a bigger bite today. I still have the shrimp tied on, and you know, if the bite's tough, we're gonna go beat up some mangroves with that shrimp and hopefully get on some fish. So but yeah, I'm really gonna try to focus on a bigger bite today. Fishing a little different than I would normally fish in these backwaters. But yeah, if you guys want any of the DOA lures I'm using in today's video, go to doalures.com, use discount code RAG10 at checkout, and you'll get 10% off your order. But guys, let's get to fishing. All right guys, I'm gonna start throwing this 3/8 ounce DOA jig head. That first cast of the day with braid is always rough. With a pearl and chartreuse tail shad tail. And I'm gonna kind of see if I can get on some deeper fish here. Oh, there we go. It's not a bad snook. Oh, come on, buddy. Come on. Come up here. Man, starting off the day early. Heck yeah. This is a good little snook. I definitely was not expecting this so early. Let me get a little picture of him. All right. Beautiful snook. Come here, buddy. Look at that. All right, let's get a good release on him. Man, even for it being cold, he's ready to go. Off he goes. Sick, guys. That's awesome. So quick. I wasn't expecting that at all. Let's get retied and get back out there. Yeah, that was only like, I don't know, probably like my 4th or 5th cast, if that. So that was pretty sick to be able to get on that fish. I was just slow bouncing this thing off the bottom. Oh, golly. That was a fish. Oh, geez, an owl. Look at that. Holy cow, dude. That was wild. What is up? These birds, these last couple trips, have been loving this spook. Unfortunately, just the fish aren't really a big fan. But that was pretty freaking cool. I thought it was a one of them hawks at first. Oh. I don't know what that was. It could have been a little snapper. It's a good sign. Alright guys, I'm going to be throwing around this little 3-inch shrimp. I'm going to be bouncing around the lures that I'm using all day today. So you might see a clip of me using this and catching something with this. And then the next clip I'm throwing a spook. And then the next clip I'm throwing a shad tail, and the next clip I'm throwing a jerkbait or a terrorize. You know, I know that I can catch fish on the shrimp. I want to try to widen my horizons and fish some different spots, some different structure that I'm used to fishing, and kind of see. I mean, I already caught a fish in a spot, well, the only fish today, in a spot that I've never fished before. And, you know, it came pretty slow. You know, that thing was just sitting on the bottom. If you guys look back at that clip, I was just sitting on the bottom and just thumped it. I didn't even think it was a big fish. I thought it was like a little mangrove until I saw her. And I was like, oh, you're not a dink. It was actually a really nice fish. But yeah, this tide is like really weird. Like if you look at a tide chart, usually it's like a bell curve. This one, it was a high tide. It's an outgoing tide a little bit, right back up to high tide really quickly. Excuse me. Which I don't know what that is or why that happens, but it's what's happening today. Which I don't hate, because like a lot of this backwater stuff that fills up and it's high tide, high water, which gives these bigger fish a little bit more places to hang out. So love that for me. Oh no! Golly, that was a better snook. I saw him swipe at it, but like my line didn't go anywhere. Golly, man, that was a better fish. All right, back to throwing this little shrimp around some downed trees. That seems to be where I've been finding these fish lately. With the shrimp. I mean, really, like not many other places. I'll fish a stretch of mangroves, and yeah, I may catch one or two in under mangrove, but like I would say most of my bites are coming from trees that are down. I guess it's just more structure for them to sit in and ambush, or it holds warmth a little bit better than some other different kinds of structure. I'm not sure. But I'm confident in it. And I'm not going to just pass by spots that I think have fish in it just because I want to try some other techniques. So I'm going to hit these. I want to fish some seawalls with the spook. And then I'm probably really just going to be targeting down trees in a spot that I've never fished at before. Man, I just took my rain jacket off. It's starting to rain again. Golly. Golly, man. You've got to be kidding me. Crap, dude. Golly. All right, back to throwing the spook. There's some seawalls I want to fish. And then, depending on the wind and this rain, because this kind of really sucks, like really bad, I'm going to see if I can go fish a big deep dock, then a couple bridges, and then from there probably go fish some mangroves. But I really want to get some with this spook. Alright guys, I'm soaking wet, I'm freezing cold. I'm going to fish where I've caught the first fish of the day, I guess the only fish of the day. I'm going to fish this pretty hard. Oh god, I can't even feel my hands. But I'm going to try to see if I could bounce anything else off the bottom here. I'm going to be fishing like super slow. Hopefully we can get on one more bite. Oh! What do I got here? It hasn't jumped yet. Maybe it's a jack. Yeah. Oh god. It's a good old yellow jack. I was just trolling that thing behind the boat. See you, dude. Alright, gonna hit this bridge a little bit. See if I can't bounce any snook or drum off of this little area. What is this? Is it a fish? Big old stick. Oh, it's a bike tire. All right, guys. Well, it wasn't the most productive day, but it was an awesome day nonetheless. We caught that first snook. Actually, we caught our only snook within like 4 or 5 casts of the start of the day. It was a good snook, and you know what? I'm very happy about it. You know, I'm proud of that fish. And then what we have, missed 2 snook on the shrimp in mangroves. They just weren't, like, they would come up and hit it, but they weren't really committing. So I wasn't able to feel them. I did see them, but I didn't think that they had the bait, so I missed them. And then was throwing that spook around. We had 1 hit on that. I'm pretty sure it was like a mangrove. But you know, days like these, you know, you're proud of that 1 fish that you caught. And I am. I mean, these conditions are horrible. They are awful. They suck the fish in. The fish are lethargic and skittish, but you know what? We went out there and we got some. So, you know, we caught that jack, and you know, we weren't really out all that long, a few hours, but you know, it's 48 degrees. I'm soaking wet. It was breezy enough to make it through 2 jackets and a long sleeve. You know, it was a rough day to be out there, but you know, I wouldn't want to spend my day any other way. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.